Alright, what's up guys? I know it's been a very long time since I've posted my last video. It's been what, about 3 weeks to a month now. I've been catching up with some school stuff. As you guys know, I am still in school. I just turned 17. About 10 days ago, to be exact. My birthday is on the 12th of August, so I just turned 17. And on top of personal life and school, and still trying to work on the pickup, it's been hectic. I'm still wanting to do a video about the motor. Motors are electric, engines are gas. A video on the engine, the 383 that we're building. I've been meaning to get around to it, I just haven't. Sorry about the terrible quality. This is all coming off of my laptop right now, which clearly does not have the best video quality. Granted, I have been working on the pickup a little bit. Got a front clip off of a 80s style. It is the 80s style front clip. I would have liked to go with the 70s style, but I couldn't find one. So, needless to say, it works. It doesn't look bad. The only issue I ran into was I had to cut into the firewall on the top for the hood brackets, because on the 70s style the hood actually mounted to the fenders, so the brackets were actually, I believe they were more flat and they arched a different direction. On the 80s style, the brackets mount to the cab, and so the 80s style pickups, the cab where the firewall is, actually bevels down to basically make room for those brackets. But if you're going to do the 80s style conversion, front clip conversion to the 70s style cab, you actually have to cut holes in the top of your firewall, right in front of where your cowl is, because the brackets on the hood actually come down in a V shape. But anyways, I got all that done. If I can get it to work, I will have a slideshow at the end of this video of just what it looks like with the clip on there right now. Mind you, I don't have the grill or the light bezels on there right now. I do have them, but that will probably be for a separate video. But they're not on there right now. I have one light that's actually sitting on the core support, but until I can get the rest of the adjustment screws for the headlights, I won't be able to put the rest of them on there. Until then, the bezels and grill and whatnot won't be on there. Sorry if I'm having a hard time talking. I just got back from the dentist about an hour ago. My teeth are just hurting. But anyways, so yeah, I got doors on it now. They came off the same truck that the front clip came off of, and there's a lot of people around that say the body lines are different from the 80s to the 70s. In a sense, they are. The actual square body form of it, no, they are completely the same. It is still they're still square body pickups. I'm sure a lot of you know this, some of you may not. The difference from the 70s style to the 80s style is generally just in the front clip. The 70s style, the body line that comes across right above like the door handle comes right across. Everyone knows the signature square body line. Comes across, goes through the doors, the bed, and then comes to the front clip, and over the front wheel it actually arches down and will come to, say, here's your wheel well, and here's the front of the front clip. Here it is. The body line will actually come across and then come and arch down to meet the front of the wheel well in the 70s style. But in the 80s style, it's not like that. It actually just comes straight across, and then when it gets just about to the front, it just stops. It just stops right here at the front. It's just the way they did it. I don't know. I personally like the arch to it in the 70s style, but whatever. The 80s style will work. It'll do its job, and I don't have a problem with it. But I do have the doors on there. They all line up. I have everything about as lined up as I can get it for the time being. I need to get some more bolts for the core support to hold the fenders on. But other than that, everything is bolted on. And it's all nice and tight. I just got the driver door on actually today. That's actually showing how busy I have been. I put the passenger side door on about 2 weeks ago, and it's been sitting on there. And because I've been so busy, I actually have not touched the truck. I mean, I haven't been around it. I actually just got around to putting the driver's side door on today. But whatever, it's on there. It looks fairly nice. Still have lots of body work to do. Not a big deal. It doesn't have to be perfect. It is going to be beaten up somewhere down the road. Not on purpose, but it's going to happen. I still need a passenger side front axle, because I don't know if I've talked about this. The splines on the axle that go into your third member, they're about 1.5 inches long, the spline part, where it fits in to drive it. Now, for some odd reason, somebody either put the wrong axle in at some point, or they were doing something stupid. So they're about 1.5 inches long, somewhere around 1 inch, and probably 7/8 of it is completely stripped off. The splines are gone. So that last 1/8 of an inch of the splined area is still there, and that's all that is grabbing on the third member to the axle. That's all that I have grabbing, so that is definitely not going to hold up whatsoever. Sitting here on the ground is fine. I really don't care if it disengages or not. It's not moving. But when we actually start driving the thing, that's going to become an issue. I'm going to have to find a new axle. Probably going to end up going to Pick and Pull, which is our local junkyard out here, and have to find an axle, which shouldn't be too difficult. There are lots of older Chevy pickups that are just laying around. But that's what I have. I have a NP 208. I believe it's the 208 transfer case that I'm going to attempt to bolt up to the TH350 transmission. I've heard you need an adapter. which isn't a big deal, but I've heard they're very difficult to find, especially find one relatively cheap. I've heard that was almost impossible, so I might off the MP208 and trade for a 205. Eventually down the road I want to do a 205, 203 transfer case doubler, try to get the thing crawling good, but for now a NP205 transfer case straight through should be alright. The truck has stock 373 gears, which I want to change at some point on its lifetime. I probably won't end up dailying this thing or driving it on the street whatsoever, because here in California the laws are strict, very, very strict. So I don't know. Either way, it'll get done. Now, the video's getting pretty long right now. We're about 11 minutes. I'm gonna go and see what else I can do on the truck, and I'll get this slideshow hopefully put onto connected to this video. If not, I'll have it uploaded in the next video, which I can actually upload right after this one, so it should be up pretty much the same time. So anyways, that's that. If you haven't been here before, go check out my other videos and tag along for the build. So I'll see you guys later, and as always, like, comment, subscribe, and stick around.